Hey guys, today we're gonna get Hoopa from McDonald's. Apparently that's a thing. So first I have to find Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because you know it's been like 2,000 years since I last played this game. Actually, here's both of them. So which one will we take today? Omega Ruby? I guess Omega Ruby because I don't know what Alpha Sapphire is. Alright, I can't drive, but I'm driving right now. Isn't that crazy? How's he doing it?
Who's he?
Me.
We're talking about you?
I don't understand, dude. We're going to McDonald's, we're gonna get Hoopa. They have it. I don't know how to get it though. Yeah, they have Hoopa at McDonald's, I swear.
We're going to McDonald's!
Dude, they have them for 95 cents. You can get Hoopa, Latios with a little yellow tongue sticking out. What is that actually? That's so weird.
I can show you what we have. I don't know what we have.
Okay, whichever ones you have. We got Hoopa. It's right here in the Happy Meal. It actually comes in the Happy Meal. So we're just gonna quickly bust him out of here. He's so hard to get out, man. How do they expect a kid to do this? I'm a full-grown man. I can't do this. This is hard. So we might as well check out this little toy. This little Pikachu that came. Someone actually told me, like when I tweeted about it, that they had the Pokemon toys. They were like, well, good luck getting 8 Pikachus. And look at literally. It's like 1 Pikachu at least. Oh, is there another one in here? Dude, there's another one in here. Oh my god, it's Lugia. We got 2, bro. This is the only 2 they had, though. Isn't that kind of sad? Here is Lugia, and it even has... Yo. Dude, eye on the prize, bro. You can receive Hoopa in your Pokemon video game at McDonald's. Bring your Nintendo 3DS and connect to Nintendo Zone. I think we already did that. So what we gotta do is go to Mystery Gift. The food probably gave me diarrhea by now, but we got Hoopa. He's here. We're gonna accept them into our game. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Oh, thank goodness you don't have to look at my smudgy screen anymore because we're in the game now. It's been so long since I've actually been in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This feels so weird, man. Anyway, we're here for the Arc-Gin of Rings Hoopa, which we just got, as you saw there, from good old McDonald's, man. Ronald McDonald himself. Shout out to my boy Mark. He's actually one of my roommates, and he let me borrow his game because I completely lost my copy of Alpha Sapphire. I don't know where it went, but anyway, we're gonna receive Hoopa, which we just downloaded from Mystery Gift. So that's all you guys have to do, actually, if you live in the US. Right now, you can go to McDonald's yourself and get the Arc-Gin of Rings Hoopa. You ever heard of him, dude? The Arc-Gin. It's kind of hard to say, but here it is, fresh off of Mystery Gift, level 50 Hoopa with Hyperspace Hole, Psychic, Astonish, and Nasty Plot. What is up with Astonish? Hold on a second. Is this the real one? It's got Focus Sash. The original trainer is Mac, so I guess this is it. This is the real Hoopa that we get. Astonish is a little bit weird, so maybe that changes to the new move that Hoopa gets whenever we make it Unbound. And speaking of how to make Hoopa Unbound, we're actually going to be doing just that in just a second because I actually have no idea how. Apparently all we've got to do is go over to the nearest Pokemon Mart, which actually happens to be right next door, but man, I have missed playing this game, so I don't really want to go in here right now because I actually kind of want to go run around for a little bit in this game because I've really missed Pokemon. Not just Pokemon, but I guess the 6th generation games. I feel like I didn't get to appreciate them as much as I normally would have if I wasn't like doing it on YouTube, I guess. So I don't know, it's kind of a weird feeling. I really want to try them again, but we're going to talk to this guy here, and he's actually going to tell us the story of Hoopa. Hey, do you have a minute for a story? This is something that happened when I was watching the store one time. It was like a totally dark night, moonless, and all was all like, no way, this is so creepy. Then suddenly, whoosh, out of nowhere, the automatic sliding door slides open, and then this super duper scary old guy comes in, kinda unsteady, you know, kinda shambling. So I'm thinking, how terrible and scary is this? And then the old guy shuffles over to me. He has a package, like, clutched in his hands. He's mumbling that he has to show it to me. Then he asked, do you know what this is worth? He keeps staring at me and not even blinking. I was so freaked out. I was like, oh yes, it is really something, isn't it? So the old guy grins at me and he says, Then I'll just give you this instead of money. Then give me everything you've got in this store. That's what he said, really. Oh, I don't believe you, dude. I don't know, man. This story's kind of sketch. I was like, what is this? Too weird, my dude. Oh my gosh, he said my dude. This guy just read my mind. I was literally thinking, my dude, what? I'm so scared right now. So I started shoveling over potions and like whatever I could reach. I gave the dude everything for his stupid package. And now he goes like with a wicked grin on his face. As he's walking out, he says, 3 days. For a mere 3 days will Hoopa be unbound. Really? I was all, stop freaking me out with this nonsense. I was like sweating. The back of my shirt was soaked. Anyway, nothing I could do, so I opened the package. It's just a dirty old bottle. Like, really? A dirty old bottle, dude. You really think this is, what is this guy? I go, weirdness, wonder what's in it. Who says weirdness? I grab the stopper and carefully pull it loose. Blap! It popped open, but there was nothing inside. So I figure I totally got fooled. Thanks for listening to my story. Know what? I'm gonna give you the bottle from that night, cause you're so nice. It's not doing me any good anyway, really. And from this, we're gonna get the prison bottle, which is actually the item we need to make Hoopa unbound. And I'm pretty sure actually, I wanna check it out in just a second. Sometimes I wonder if it really is an old dirty bottle for those last words that the old guy said as he left. For a mere 3 days will Hoopa be unbound. Just can't seem to get that out of my head. This guy is onto something, and if you guys were paying any attention there, which I kind of wasn't, you would know that Hoopa turns unbound indeed for only 3 days when you use the prison bottle item on it. 3 in-game days, I'm pretty sure, and then it reverts back. But the key item, or the prison bottle, is a key item, so you can never really get it to go away forever. This is what the item looks like in the game, though. A bottle believed to have been used to seal away the power of a certain Pokemon long, long ago. And that Pokemon is Hoopa, so we're gonna use it on him, and Hoopa changed form to Hoopa Unbound. You can see the item literally stays here, so you can always revert Hoopa back. I'm pretty sure if you try to trade it as well, it reverts. So anything like that, you can just use the prison bottle on it once again to get it back into its unbound form. Just to see it from a better angle, here we are in the Pokedex. We've got the regular version of Hoopa, Psychic and Ghost type. I was actually wondering if anything like that changed, like maybe the ability, or sorry, the types might have changed slightly, because I think they do. But anyway, the regular form, Hoopa Confined, actually, it's its real name, is Psychic and Ghost type here. And I think we can pray. Oh, whoa, we've just paused it in time, dude. We just froze this thing in time. Anyway, we can play its cry just like that. And then I guess this puts another pose, so we don't really need to see that. But here is the unbound form, which looks absolutely sick. I love this thing, man. So if you haven't gotten yourself one, I'm sorry if you're not in like America, or I don't know, other places might have had the event available. I know at least Japan definitely did, because the movie just came out as well, and I still have yet to watch it, but it looks really sick, man. This Pokemon just overall looks really, really awesome. Still can hold an item. It's literally just a different form of the Pokemon. Everyone thought that it was going to be a Mega Evolution or something like that, like Mega Rayquaza, but it's actually just a completely different form. Still has the same ability, still has the same moves there. I think Hyperspace Hole is supposed to turn into Hyperspace Fury, but I'm actually not sure where we get to teach Hoopa Unbound that. So I'm really hoping that my boy Mark has got a heart scale in here, because if we actually did, that is totally not the Eon Flu. If we have a heart scale with us, we can go and actually teach Hoopa Unbound Hyperspace Fury right now, and that way we can just show off both moves. But I really want to fly again in this game, because like I said, it's been a while, man, and I actually really missed this, man. Oh, I remember this game was so fun at having to catch all the legendaries at the ending. At least that was kind of my favorite part of it. For some reason, the story was pretty good as well, but just reminiscing about the good old days of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Now that the game is actually over a year old already, it's crazy that we haven't really gotten much news of the next Pokemon game. Actually, it's pretty sad, but I don't know, man. I know something big is coming. The XYZ anime is now into gear, which is pretty awesome. For those of you that watch that, I haven't really been able to watch it though, which is again pretty sad. But over here we got the move relearner dude, the Pokemon Move Maniac. Hopefully we have a heart scale, and yeah, we do. Thank goodness for Marcus, man. Shout out again. My boy has got us with the heart scale, so we can use that on our Hoopa and learn Hyperspace Fury, which is actually a dark type move that is so sick. And now we know why McDonald's hooked us up with the Astonish Hoopa, because it makes it nice and easy for you to know which move it should actually forget, which is, of course, that Astonish, man. It's not very astonishing that that's what we're going to get rid of. And now we have 2 of the signature moves of only Hoopa. Hyperspace Fury here is actually only a Hoopa Unbound move, so it's even more powerful than the other one, I'm pretty sure. So first up, Hyperspace Hole is going to be a special attack, a psychic type move actually. Using a Hyperspace Hole, the user appears right next to the target and strikes. This also hits targets using Protect or Detect. That's what the move description says actually in the summary, but as you can see, it's pretty crazy of an attack, man. I really like the way that it looks in the battle itself, so it makes sense. The other move, Hyperspace Fury, is a physical attack instead, because only Hoopa Unbound can learn this one. It's kind of weird. It could be like a dual attacker, special mix attacker. Sorry, I can't even come up with my words, dude. Using its many arms, the user unleashes a barrage of attacks that ignore the effects of moves like Protect and Detect. So just like Hyperspace Hole, it can also lower the user's defense though, which is really ridiculous considering this attack never misses and has 100 power. That's pretty ridiculous, bro. Dude, this cinematic angle on the Pokemon Center, that thing is rare, but it looks so good, man. Why don't they do this all the time? Also, it kind of looks like that bug catcher back there is holding like a little balloon, like he's so sad waiting for someone to come out of like the emergency room or something. How did I just make up this little story? This guy's literally just standing here staring at the wall. What are you doing, dude? What the heck? This random old guy just gave us honey. What a nice guy. Now this might be wrong. I think it's actually just a theory right now, but I'm pretty sure if we take Hoopa out of the, how do I put it, out of the party and into the PC, it will actually revert back to its normal form. And yeah, I was right about it. Look at that. So if you want to make Hoopa into its normal form a lot easier than before, or than, you know, waiting the 3 days for it to revert, put it in the PC, take it out, and ba-blam, my battery's almost dead. And finally, if you were confused like me to what happens when Hoopa uses Hyperspace Fury while not being unbound, well, here you go. It literally does nothing, which is actually pretty sad. So we're gonna go for the one that actually does something, Hyperspace Hole, which also looks pretty awesome in the regular form, and he still gets the stab off of it, but I thought that the move would actually get deleted. It turns out it just doesn't work at all, so kind of wasting a move if you don't have this thing unbound. That's probably gonna do it for this video though. Let me know if you enjoyed it though, this kind of different video. I wish I could do more like this, but Pokemon doesn't really do as many events as they used to do back in the day, but it's still cool that they are definitely doing these and even bringing the movies out, I think in some places to theaters. That is pretty awesome and rad. But if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and let me know what you think of Hoopa Unbound. Is it a cool, secret, legendary Pokemon? And do you think Volcanion will ever even come out? Because we still don't know diddly ding about Volcanion. So will he ever come out? It's a mystery. A game mystery. See you next time. Think about that, dude. Ronald McDonald just gave us Hoopa. Isn't that weird? Dude, the corporations are taking over the world, man. Pokemon and McDonald's, they're gonna be the next Apple and Google, dude. They're taking over, man.